All right, I think that's it. All packed up, ready to go. Extremely excited to be on the other side of the world, going to Bali with some really good friends of mine. What I'm not looking forward to, Brad says 30 hours. 30 hours of total travel. The next 33 hours were exhausting. There's not much worse than getting broken up sleep while traveling for this long. You pound coffees to stay awake, but it feels like you're running on fumes. It's high stress, it's hurry up and wait. But in the end, it's always worth it. I was so excited to explore Indonesia and to be on this side of the world. Growing up, I never had the opportunity to travel. To me and my family, it was always a luxury we couldn't afford. 14 hours down. 8 more hours till Bali. I can remember as a kid seeing pictures of different countries and being amazed at just how different they were. Truthfully, I still get amazed. We're there.
We did it. I'm honestly surprised we actually made it because I didn't think we were ever gonna get here. Hey.
We finally arrived to our villa in Seminyak, Bali after 33 hours of an aggressive travel schedule. Since we just got here, we have some planning and scheduling we need to do, which honestly got me thinking, what do I want out of this trip? I'm honestly not sure what that looks like right now, but I'm trying to keep an open mind. I also want to leave Bali better than how I arrived. So how can I offer something? How can I give back? This trip is huge for me because it's the first step towards my new adventure. Not even gonna pretend like I'm not nervous right now. We are going surfing. It's a beginner's class. Terrified of water. And we are on mopeds. What? We're riding on these guys?
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, Barry! Shit.
Should I buckle this? I'm terrified.
You'll be alright.
Wrong way, wrong way. Your helmet.
Wrong way.
Wrong side.
Oh, you gotta tell me those things.
Oh, you got Sonic the Hedgehog on here, man. It's my first time actually on a moped. This is Yanto. Yanto?
Yeah, Bali, Bali, Bali.
They left us. I got left behind back here, but we're making our way. It's not too bad. I want to learn how to ride one of these things, but I'm too scared, especially out here. It's crazy. Oh, we made it! Holy hell! that was wild. Yanto, thanks, dude. Killed it. Gotta be honest, never ridden on the back of a moped before. That's a check off my list there.
That was so fun.
Now
we need to get him.
yeah, now I'm about to do the second thing that I've never done before, which is surfing, and terrified of water. I can't swim. I'm actually dense. I'm not buoyant at all. We're gonna try this out.
I think this is the place.
It's right on the back of a moped, so I feel like I can do anything right now. Round 2. Yo, dude, for real, is a solid surf teacher.
What an amazing experience that was. I didn't think I would have enjoyed surfing as much as I did. I've always had this weird, crippling fear of the ocean. One of my biggest fears is seeing a shark in open water. Not sure where that phobia came from, but it's a real thing for me. Surfing for the first time alleviated some of that. The GoPro didn't do it justice at all, and we definitely felt cooler than how we looked. But now it's time to head back to the villa, to relax for the night. We only have one more free day before our itinerary begins.
See you guys later. All right, we are heading to a section of the beach called La Plancha. Barry, you ready?
I'm so ready. You can hear from my voice.
Currently trying to flag down a taxi. La Plancha is like a well, how long of a walk was it? 22-minute walk. So the only problem or trouble we have when flagging down taxis is there's multiple different taxi companies. You want to get the taxi with the blue bird on top of the car because they're more official, more credible. So check this out.
I'll sit up front.
All right.
Do you want to sit up front?
Sure.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's so sick,
I
dude.
think we gotta walk this way.
You ready? Terima kasih.
We're gonna go that way more.
How much your price, brother?
Yeah. How many chair?
4 chairs,
Yeah, how much?
150.
What? You kill me, serious? You kill me now.
All right, tell me this. 4 chairs right there. How much money are you making off of them right now?
Oh, right now, this.
In some situations, it's pretty standard to barter on prices. Make your best judgment and barter at your own discretion.
Yeah, now you.
Merchants, squatters, moped drivers for transportation.
In this second group?
It's usually fun to go back and forth with people. You're bound to get a good story out of it.
Yeah, we can do 150
Still 150. Come on. You kill me, seriously.
for some chairs. We'll be good too.
Give me the best price.
150.
All right, we're all set now. Gonna put the camera away, maybe take some pictures, but relax. We got a good solid 3 to 4 hours of chill time.
Miguel was kind enough to buy us all some coconuts. I couldn't think what the word was. I was staring at this guy behind you. But these are delicious.
La Plancha is right behind us. They have like a bunch of colorful bean bags. We're gonna wait till that opens up. Yo. Dude, look how big these waves are.
This
Oh.
is crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is it's beautiful. Oh. Alrighty then.
Get out of town, Papas Fritas.
Look, what a day it has been. Woo! Played in the water, sunbathed. Got wrecked. I didn't get wrecked. They got wrecked.
I got my horses in the back.
I chill. Got the horses in the back. No, thank you.
Not even a lot.
It's been a good day.
This is paradise.
Today has pretty much just been chilling because our big itinerary starts tomorrow. We have a huge schedule and
I know what that is.
looking forward to it. But La Plancha is dope. They have all the bean bags and the umbrella set up. I'm gonna shoot a little more footage, take some photos. But first, I'm gonna enjoy this burger. There's all this stuff in my hand. All right, good morning. It's currently 6:30 here in. I don't know. I don't know.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Our driver's here. Look at my lens fogging up. Bye. Waiting to board a boat, which takes us to Nusa Penida, where we'll be spending the day basically exploring. It's a beautiful morning though.
Any question?
No.
We got it.
You got it? Got it. For the payment, you can.
All right, Ray.
Yeah.
I'll see you
later,
man.
bro.
See you,
Have a
man.
good night.
Appreciate it. Made it to Nusa Penida. Damn near vomited on that little boat. Made it, didn't vomit. Alright, this is
Please tell your family, for your people, Iranian love people America.
there you go, I got it. Thank you.
Okay?
So I finally see Brad and Jenny. I've been trying to like make my way down. This is crazy. It's so steep. It's so steep behind me. So, as I was saying, it's super packed with tourists, which is to be expected. There's so many people from all over the world, honestly, that come to this spot. It's kind of known as like T-Rex rock, I believe. Kind of looks like a T-Rex from up there. Kind of looks like a whale. But this trek to come down is crazy. Ugh. Super dangerous that I'm even doing this. I don't know if you can see back there, but you got the big climb to get down here, and it's beautiful, like absolutely gorgeous. But it's also very like, look at this. All right, make my way down. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Just talk your way through it. Ooh. Thing I've ever had to climb down. Are we going?
Oh, we're going. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Color the water there.
Well, we made it to the very bottom of that crazy hike. It's a beautiful blue lagoon down here, and we're just gonna swim for a little bit because we unfortunately have to climb right back up, which is even harder. It's gonna be even more rough.
Let's send it.
But we're gonna send it first. I have to pack my there's no way I can do it without two
No,
hands.
I'm packing my camera.
I have
too.
to pack all my stuff.
Walking down with one hand.
That was rough. But we did it. Let's go. You ready? Is that thing
Let's
rolling?
do it.
Full send.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Gonna be Jenny, come on, Jenny. Crazy. This is it. I literally can't even believe we made it, but we hiked an hour down in this really steep terrain. Now we have to hike an hour back up, but just the hike down was all worth it. I literally can't even believe it, because this is my screensaver on like my Windows laptop for like 3.5 years. I was like, I wonder what that place is. Then when I started to research it more and I found people posting it on social media, I was like, man, I gotta hit that place up.
All right, I don't even know where to start with this. Craziest hike I've ever been on. Then on the way up, there was this little old Asian lady who is practically just like about to dehydrate and faint. She was like pinned against the rock wall and holding on to the rope, and and she was like, I can't see.
You speak Thai?
It was crazy.
That's what she said.
Luckily, Brad and Barry, aka Barrett, aka Barry, basically saved her life. Jenny and I like scurried along because we were like, we're gonna find help, and then the only dude we knew literally didn't understand us at all. I'm like, old lady, she's in trouble. He's just like,
He had no idea.
Time, we gotta go.
He still has no idea.
Yes, I tried to explain it. We even showed him the old lady at the end of the trip, and he still didn't get it.
I don't understand.
Terima kasih. Food's here, guys.
She said she couldn't see. She was definitely dehydrated, and she was having trouble like breathing. She was old, and it was just, I mean, it's like 90 degrees out here, and the humidity's really bad. Middle of the day, sun beating down, and so she was freaking out. She just thought she couldn't make it. So me and Barrett helped her up. I was kind of like directing her legs, and Barrett was kind of pulling her from the top, and basically worked our way almost all the way from the bottom up to the top. Probably took about an hour, maybe a little under, while those guys went up and got her water. So when she arrived, but she ended up being fine. But it's just crazy because so she was with like her son and her husband, and they just left her.
She's with her husband.
Yeah, she's with her husband. Glad we were there to help her.
And it was all wrong.
All right, Barry.
Yeah.
Moral of the story. I'm gonna flip it over to you now. How does it feel to save somebody's life?
It feels great. Amazing.
You're a hero.
True
You
hero.
realize that?
Honestly, if she fainted though and we put her on our backs and hiked it up, it would have been cooler. But
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. 5 a.m. wake up call. 5:30 taxi driver. How long was our little ride?
that hour.
About an hour drive to Ubud to get our next expedition started. First thing we're doing this morning is a yoga class. About to get our yogi on. Morning, yogis.
Good morning, yogis.
Does it make me a real yogi because I'm doing yoga in Bali?
Yeah, you're a yogi.
I'm a yogi now. I'm professional. Buy my ebook. Swipe up. Kundalini yoga? Which one's that?
I have no idea.
It sounds like you knew. Oh wow, this is way bigger than I was expecting. All right, I'm gonna keep it down. Obviously I can't film anything, so I'm just gonna pause it here.
Oh my gosh, that was incredible. My hip was hurting so bad though. I have like a messed up hip. I don't know what it is. It's probably just from like squatting and not stretching right.
Right.
But anytime we would cross our legs this way or we'd cross them like this, it was like sharp pain in here. So I was like trying to hold my breath and do it. But that was great. I need to do yoga more.
I feel great. Yeah. So I do yoga at my house, and it's not like this. You know, at first, I don't know about you guys, but like, I didn't take it seriously. I felt very weird being in a room and everybody was quiet, and it's very yogi.
Yeah.
So
we're just not yogi.
So I felt awkward at first, but once I got going, I started sweating profusely. I was like, let me actually try this and focus. Once I got feeling good, I felt like I was like the only person there, and it like calmed me down. How do you feel?
Great. No, I don't like yoga.
You don't like it?
No.
You don't like it? I feel amazing.
I fell asleep.
Now we are off to find our driver because we are going to play with monkeys. And gotta be honest, I'm not super excited about playing with monkeys because they sketch me out. They're shifty. I don't like them. They steal everything of yours. But that's what we're doing. Figured I'd film a little bit while I'm here in Monkey Forest. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to walk by this guy. The monkeys sketch me out, man. They're so shifty. This whole jungle is so beautiful. He's just hanging out right here.
Walk forward a little bit. Walk forward just a smidge.
Like towards you?
Yeah. Oh, turn the other way. I love it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's a big boy. Eat him whole. Stick him.
That was so funny. I didn't even open that.
Look at these little. Oh, what do you take?
He got something.
Oh, he got his glasses.
He got your glasses.
Oh, my glasses! Oh no! My glasses!
Look at this guy.
He's taking 我唔係啊，我個glass喺入邊啦。glass 唔係你，等你啦，你而家你同佢攞翻唔得㗎啦嗱。你唔好攞啦。Can you say someone get my glasses?
Go get him, Barrett. Go get him.
My glasses? 有佢等你一陣啦，佢唔要佢The thing is okay. I need my glasses.
Get him, Barry. Get him, Barry.
Dude, look, I can't get.
Get him, Barry. Be quick.
Oh shit, that didn't turn.
Oh!
Oh no.
Look at him put it.
My glasses!
Hey, my love.
What did she think was gonna happen? She let the monkey climb on her. That was a crazy cool experience. These monkeys are very they're hilarious because like the little thieves, they'll steal all your stuff, but they're like little humans, man. This is actually pretty cool to see in person. So all the beautiful like Bali swing shots that you see on Instagram that everybody has, they charge quite a bit for they're like tourist attractions. It's kind of like going to an amusement park. So they're set up all along the rice terrace, and they charge you more than, like, it's still cheap, but at the same time it's way more expensive than we all thought.
And they're not willing to negotiate.
And they don't want to negotiate anything.
At all.
We are just opting to not, which is fine. We're just gonna
Make our own swing. But it's like super chill. Like, yeah, it's not much work.
I think it might be over now. Quick little tour of the rice terrace here in Ubud. What a good morning so far.
What's another song?
Finish our lunch with some dessert. This place is really good. Alilu Hotel. Nice little restaurant area. Today's been a good day.
Like the outskirts of a
It's been awesome. We have one more excursion to go to. It's supposed to be a waterfall.
drenched.
We don't know if we're gonna go to it because it's 45 minutes out of the way. And then our waitress said it really wasn't that good anyways, so we'll see.
Because it's like,
You know?
Thank you, sir.
So it turns out we did not end up going to the waterfall that I mentioned earlier. Basically, our driver said it was too far and that we needed to head back. So we all more or less agreed, which is fine.
I was
Now that
fine
we're-
with it.
I was fine with it.
So we finished, it is now 5:45. We finished our last excursion, which was the rice terrace, Tingling Rice Terrace at like noon. So we basically spent the entire second half of our day either in a car, in traffic, which I was surprised the traffic was this bad.
Yeah.
Heads up, there's a car behind you. I didn't realize the traffic was this bad in Bali. Did you?
Not like that.
I mean, that was rough. Like
That
4
sucked.
hours in a car.
That sucked real bad.
The lunch was great, but basically spent our second half of our day inside of a taxi. So now we're gonna go out and explore, do a little bit of souvenir shopping, and try to catch this sunset.
Whatever you do, whomever you aspire to be, whenever you daydream about the potentials and the possibilities, I implore you to move forward and act on the moment. Let every decision you make be in service to your heart's beck and call. To look back only with pride and confidence, then back to forward. Always to forward. So I knew I wanted to leave Bali better than how I arrived. To have a deeper understanding of self, and to also learn more about the people, the culture, the environment we're sharing. Giving back, for me, means spreading the message, bringing awareness in my own way. It's a beautiful place, full of some very kind people. If this is the beginning of my journey, then I'm glad I took the first step.